I'm Chief Meteorologist Marcus Bailey. Thanks for checking out this weather webcast on this Thursday afternoon. A lot of sunshine out there and mild temperatures, at least warmer than what we experienced yesterday. As we record this, close to 3:30. You can see on our Farmers Insurance claim, just a few clouds out there, mainly sunny conditions downtown high atop OSF. Temperatures out at the airport, pretty pleasant, 65. Our normal high for this time of year should be 66, so we're not far off. Winds are out of the west-southwest at around 13 miles an hour, bringing in that warmer air. 65, as I mentioned, here in Peoria. It's also 65 in Peru, 65 in Kewaunee, 63 in Bloomington, and 66 in Pontiac. For the rest of the evening, should be pretty quiet. 53 around 10 o'clock, 48 at midnight. We'll see partly cloudy skies. In fact, the clouds will start to build as we roll through the overnight hours tonight, and they'll start to break apart as we get closer to daybreak tomorrow. So the clouds just hang around for this evening. 40 for your overnight low here in the city, 39 in Galesburg, 41 in Bloomington, 40 in Macomb, and 41 in Havana. Tomorrow should be a nice day. We'll be mostly sunny, a little bit cooler. We have a weak cold front that's moving through as we speak, and that's going to bring our temperatures down back to around 60 for our high tomorrow here in the city, and maybe some locations north of 74 only make it into the upper 50s. So another cool afternoon on the way. All of our attention really is drawing to the weekend. Here's kind of the setup on the surface. We have this weak cold front moving through tonight, high pressure in control tomorrow. Warm front will move through overnight, tomorrow night into Saturday morning. That will provide us with a first round of rain. And then this powerful low that's out towards our west with a very strong cold front will be on our doorstep. This stops at Saturday night, 7 o'clock, and that could provide us with the potential for severe weather. We have a slight risk for severe weather pretty much our entire viewing area, although the I-55 corridor is pretty much the eastern boundary for this. We're thinking right now the bullseye for significant severe weather is probably going to be somewhere in southern and southeastern Iowa, northern and northeastern Missouri. But we still could see some of these storms hanging on as we get deeper into the evening, and I'll kind of explain why we're thinking that the severe weather will be a little bit more west of us, but we still have our chance for some strong storms. On the broad perspective, again, Friday night, clouds will build. I think we're going to be dry for Friday night football. Any rain chances would be well after midnight. This is Saturday at 6 a.m. We'll get in a little bit tighter here on Futurecast. And as we progress, there's the warm front that moves through. That's at 10 o'clock. And again, a few thunderstorms, maybe a few strong ones here and there as we head through our Saturday morning. We'll catch a lull as we head into the midday hours, and this is going to be important. If we see some cracks in the cloud cover, get a little bit of sunshine, that's going to help fuel some instability. We'll have more rain chances then as we head deeper into Saturday night and into Sunday morning. This is at 2 a.m. This is the cold front moving through. That is when the strongest of the storms would push through. However, if we don't have a lot of instability from the daytime heating, and of course because of the timing being at overnight into the early morning hours, that's not prime time for usual storms to hold together, especially this time of year. We may see these storms lose a little bit of their luster. However, they still could have a pretty good punch with them. So something we're certainly going to keep a monitor on as we head over the next couple of days. Timing's going to be everything on this one. And then we'll look to dry out as we head into midday Sunday, and Sunday afternoon looks to be pretty nice. If you have a NOAA weather radio, and we recommend that you do, typically you don't think of using it this time of year, make sure the batteries are operational on that. May need them, especially Saturday overnight into Sunday morning. A lot of you are going to be sleeping, so keep you informed with that, and we will keep you up to date, of course, as we roll over the next couple of days. Temperatures will be mild with that warm front moving through, mid-70s on Saturday, mid-60s on Sunday, and we're back to near 70 as we start off the next work week. That'll do it for your weather webcast on this Thursday afternoon. We'll have updates on the blog, also Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. And if you're local to us, we invite you to join us on WMBD 31 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10. I'm Chief Meteorologist Marcus Bailey. Have a great Thursday evening.